This is from, this is from, this is from Matilda.
Matilda is a second-year biomed student who feels disconnected from the Swinburne community. Close to exam time, she studies long hours in the library. When she stares at the screen all day long, she starts to lose focus. Students around her feel the same way, but she is too shy to interact and relate with them. We wanted to see how students chose to voice their ideas. So we prototyped challenging and exciting ways to express yourself through paper planes and puzzle pieces, making interaction nostalgic and second nature.
It seems like we can always express our feeling and our opinion about the library.
We analysed results in terms of frequency, credibility, and feasibility. 1/3 of markings were useful opinions on how to improve the library. Our novelty artefacts received more interaction than traditional surveys. We unexpectedly learned that the library was an essential community hub of work and play, but falls short in some areas.
I'd like to see some more study areas, especially group study areas. Also, we thought about adding some hammocks or something.
The library staff saw the benefit of our prototypes generating raw, genuine, and original responses. Kim tweeted photos of the prototypes as a new communication tool, starting a conversation between other Australian university libraries.
Use your prototype and just put it up and say, we're going to change the space, what would you like to see here? People have their own ways of kind of communicating and interacting with the world, so it's good to have choices. I'm really looking forward to kind of seeing what comes out of it.
We recognise the school's constraints of a limited budget, a sustainable business model, and not promoting sleep on campus. Our ideas diverge into two directions. We can offer a data collection package to library staff to continue the collection of insights from students. We could also conceptualise and prototype a physical response to the insights collected. We strive to combine both ideas and came up with a solution that addressed students' short-term needs of focus, hydration and rest space. We then looked further ahead, aiming at creating a long-term goal of feedback loop to the school. We realised to add value to the school, we needed multiple functions to facilitate an array of student needs. Our solution is a recharge station. It's a pillar of passive support to the student community. The external material is a 5-faced whiteboard to invite students to write their thoughts and responses to prompted questions. We've created a watering hole without the booze. To draw students to the tower, we've included a filtered hot and cold water tap. Students requested free coffee. We gave them the means to make their own without challenging existing businesses and incurring costs. It includes lockable charging bays for mobile phones and 10 laptops that can be loaned. A swipe card receiver uses student cards to identify the user. We imagine the surrounding area to be furnished with bean bags, reinforcing the narrative of relaxation and staying local. The towers have an initial cost with little expenditure afterwards. After feedback and a few iterations on our third round prototype, the final design will be built and installed into the library. If the first installation is successful, we can roll out more stations into other buildings around the campus.
Matilda.